B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. Dragonball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master. Dragonball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master.
So, Toonami Dragonball Super English dub review for episode 81. This episode had a lot of brand new characters showed up, and they had their voice actor debuts, and some of them are pretty damn awesome, and some of them are like really interesting choices, I have to say. But as far as the main cast, everybody's doing a great job. Sean Schimmel's Goku, Cal Aber's Gohan, and etc. and etc. Now, some of the characters I want to talk about as far as the new cast. Bergamo, played by Marcus D. Stymack, doing a great job. His performance in this episode was amazing, fantastic. Can't wait to see him in the Tournament of Power. It's going to be a great performance from that guy. Marcus D. Stymack doing a great job as Bergamo. What else? I'm really liking Josh Graylee's Grand Minister. Like, it's very, I wouldn't say sinister, but it has like that commanding tone of like, you know, I would say like at least commanding tone in the sense of being like the leader of all the angels and etc. You know, because I really can't wait to hear Josh Graylee say, you know, Universe 9's opponents have all been knocked out the ring. Therefore, Universe 9 shall be eliminated or erased, whatever they're going to use for those scenes. But it's going to be great. Now, moving on to new characters. A lot of new characters showed up in this episode. The first one in the cast list I have to talk about first is the Clown God of Destruction, Universe 11's God of Destruction, Vermaud, played by Marcus Lloyd. Very interesting casting choice. Another African-American voice actor playing a Dragon Ball character. You know, but I think the voice fits, I guess you can say, the design of the character in the sense of like it's a crazy design. And I feel like the voice, look, because we only have one line in this episode, and off that one line, I think, wow, that totally wasn't what I was, you know, imagining from hearing out of Vermaud. How do you pronounce that guy's name? I think it's Vermaud, like loud. Anyway, the voice was so different. I was like, man, that's you know, that casting choice is pretty damn unique, and the voice is unique itself. Congrats to Marcus Lloyd getting that role. What was her name? Margarita. It's the Universe 11 Angel, played by Jamie Markey. No dialogue, but they just credit her anyway. The Universe 11's Kai, named Kai. I know, kind of crazy, but it's spelled differently here though. Spelled C-A-E. Played by Aaron Roberts. We hear a little bit more of him. Great job there. We hear more of Ray Hurd's Top. Excellent choice. We heard a little bit of the hamminess needed for the character, and it's pretty damn good. Like, Ray Hurd is killing it as Top so far. I can't wait until next episode where you hear more of Top's over-the-topness. We heard the Universe 9's God of Destruction, Sidra, played by Greg Dawsey, doing a great job. Ro, played by Derek Snow, great. We hear some more Kais, you know, Kais from the other universes. One called A.G., played by Anthony Bowling. One called E.A., I guess that's how you pronounce that. Being played by Alfie Coy. We don't hear Quitella yet, but he's played by a voice actor called Melly Grant. Now, we didn't hear any voiceover, no dialogue. Anat, played by Chris Burnett. Another Kai, I assume. And that's pretty much it as far as main Kais. We have Kudu, another Kai, played by Justin Briner. And you know, Jerez, the Universe 2 God of Destruction, played by Miriam Biag or Baig, doing an awesome job playing that character. There's a lot of new voices, a lot of new characters showing up for this dub. There's going to be more characters coming up once the actual tournament starts, so I'm really curious to see who they're going to be picking. I'm wondering whether they have some out-of-towners show up in the dub, like Johnny Young Bosk or Michelle Ruff, Wendy Lee, maybe Bryce Papenbrook, Max Middleman. Who knows? That would be pretty awesome. And maybe they'll probably get Scott McNeil to play one of the Universe 6 Dynamics. They already had Brian Drummond played Copy Vegeta a while ago, so that'd be pretty awesome. I thought it was great. Voice actor of the week, I'm going to have to say Marcus Stymack as Bergamo for Dragon Ball Super. And that's about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below for Dragon Ball Super English Dub Episode 81. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Diamond is Unbreakable English Dub Episode, I believe, 6, right? Yes, Episode 6. This episode is very Koichi related, or I guess you can say Koichi based. It was a great episode with Koichi and Kobayashi. A very funny episode overall. And we see Koichi's reverb stand. Pretty epic. The English dub cast, Josuke played by Billy Kaimet's excellent. Koichi Hirose. We hear more Zach Aguilar's Koichi Hirose. Great performance overall. Great voice. We hear a new voice actor named Frank Tadaro playing Toonami Kobayashi. Never heard of Frank before, but the voice is pretty damn good. It fits the character perfectly. Tony Oliver is doing a great job with this casting. All these new actors that I never heard before playing these new characters. Koichi's mom, played by Morgan Berry. She's a Funimation voice actress. Koichi's sister, played by Maureen Price, a new actress I never heard. Like I said, new actors for the win. And of course, Kai Harada. And the narrator, Kai Harada, played by David Vincent. All great performances overall. Voice actor of the week is going to have to be Zach Aguilar as Koichi Hirose. Like I said, his performance in this episode was freaking awesome. It was great. You know, the JoJo dubs have I guess you can say, at least for right now, because it's only episode 6 of JoJo Part 4. But the JoJo's dubs overall all have great dubs, and you know, it's nice to see some consistency as far as like new voices. You know, I don't mind reused voice actors, but I feel that casting new actors to play these new characters is a better idea than using a lot of veterans that you know. Because what I don't want to happen to JoJo is what happened to the Bleach dub years ago, where they use the same like 10, 12 voice actors, and they have this double casting going on or triple casting going on. So I'm glad to see a show that has a lot of characters like JoJo Part 4 and 3, and all the JoJos have some variety. You know, there's a couple actors that play some multiple characters, but not like in the sense of like, you know, you have one actor play a main character and another main character, and they talk to each other and they sound the same. That is ridiculous, you know. But anyway, overall a great dub episode. It was awesome. Boruto, Naruto, Next Generation's English dub first impressions. I know I made a video a while ago saying I don't care about Boruto, but I was very curious about the dub version, at least for the first couple of episodes. So I might review more, it depends. So far, this first episode, in my opinion, didn't really impress me. But the dub was pretty damn good, though. I was very curious about the dub. The Boruto dub, at least, is being directed by two voice directors, Suzanne Goldish and Ryan Johnston. Two voice directors for this show. I thought Mary Elizabeth was going to be directing this dub, or Jamie Simone. But I guess they decided to use some different talent to do, you know, the voice direction for this series. I guess because Mary Elizabeth McGlynn is still busy directing the final few episodes of Naruto. I don't know, but I know that one of the most curious things I was curious about, I keep saying the same words, don't mind me guys, I just got off work, so I'm a little like, you know, frazzled or whatever, but I was wondering whether or not the dub is going to be a union dub, because I know it has to be in order for a lot of cast reprisals. So I was wondering, are they going to do non-union like they did that Rock Lee and Ninja Pals dub? They did dub that, Viz dubbed it, but it was a non-union dub, and a lot of voice actors were replaced because it wasn't a union dub. So far, Boruto is a union dub. We have the main cast, Boruto Uzumaki, played by Amanda Miller, doing a great job playing the character. I think the voice, I think it fits, in my opinion. You know, I think it fits perfectly. Kind of reminds me of what's that actress name? Brianne Sadal, who played Jim Hawking in Outlaw Star. Kind of reminds me of that tone a little bit. Sarada Uchiha is played by Jeremy Lee. So far it sounds pretty good. I mean, Jeremy Lee is always great. Shikadai Nara, played by Todd Havercorn. Sounds pretty good. Chocho Akamachi, played by Colleen O. Shaughnessy. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that casting choice, in my opinion, was one that was kind of a question mark, because it was like, why? Why didn't you guys get somebody brand new to play this character? You know what I'm saying? The voice sounds okay, but it's kind of like, that casting choice kind of like, y'all could have got somebody better for that role. Nothing against Colleen, she's a great actress, just that no. Konohamaru, the older Konohamaru, played by Max Middleman, sounds pretty cool so far. And of course, the cast reprisals, Mighty Flanagan is back as Naruto, and Stephanie Sheh is back as Hinata. Mighty Flanagan's Naruto voice is a lot deeper than usual. It's kind of weird that they're still keeping Miley to play the adult, grown male Naruto, but I mean, they do it in the Japanese version too, but it's kind of like you don't have to follow the Japanese all the time. It would have been interesting to hear a man play Naruto, but whatever. Naruto's daughter, what's her name? Himawari, played by Melissa Fon. It was okay. Shikamaru, played by Tom Gibbs, another role reprisal for far as the union status of the dub. But you know, like the dub so far, like it was good, you know. But the episode I just couldn't really like truly get into. I'm gonna try to force myself to watch, you know, Boruto just a little bit on Toonami, and see whether or not is it worth really trying to get into. You know, in my opinion, no. But we'll see though. We'll see. As far as the cast, I'm looking at the cast list here. Anybody really interesting? Not really. You know, Shino is back. Shino's back. Played by Derek Stephen Prince. He's back playing Shino Aburame. And some new characters and such. You know, it's good. The dub is good. You know, that's pretty much what you gotta, you know, what you want to hear out of me. It was good. Voice actor of the week for the dub is Amanda Miller as Boruto. It's a good voice for the character. I'm just going to try to see if I can get into it. So far, I'm not really feeling it, but we'll see. It might make me interested later on. Anyway, like I said, great dub overall. Let me know what you think. So that concludes my Toonami English dub reviews for Boruto, Naruto Next Generations, Dragonball Super, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is Unbreakable, Part 4. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and BDUB the Anime Master. Stay tuned for more anime, manga, and video game related videos. Everybody, peace.
Dragonball Z, the Anime Master. Here we go, the Anime